Do you know what's coming today?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Mommy's Peloton bike is coming today. Are you so excited?
Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. So I was hoping to come to you a little bit more radiant today than I look right now, but I'm actually dressed down and like sweaty looking because I'm preparing for my Peloton bike to arrive, and I cannot tell you how happy I am. I need to find something to sit you on so that I can talk to you for a second. Let's close that. Okay, so like I said from the title of the video, you know, I'm getting my Peloton bike today. They've just called and said that they're 30 minutes away, and I'm so happy because my first impression with Peloton was not that great. And that's why I wanted to make this video, just so that I can, you know, maybe shed some light on the brand and how maybe you'll feel after the bike comes versus the nightmare of just getting it delivered in the first place. But anyway, so I ordered this bike for my birthday, which was December 20th. It was like my gift to myself for, I don't know, aging. And I immediately received a January 21st delivery date. And I was really excited because it was just 4 weeks out. I just ordered the regular bike, not the Bike Plus, because I just didn't feel like the Bike Plus was necessarily something I needed. So I was really excited. January rolls around, and a week before the bike was due to arrive, I get an email out of nowhere saying that they rescheduled it. They didn't say when, they just said it's being rescheduled. So I go to call, and while I was waiting on hold forever, I get another email saying it had been moved to March. And at that point I was just like, are you guys kidding me? And you can't even so much as call and tell me anything. So finally I get them on the phone. I have to speak to like 3 different people, get a manager on the line, and they're able to move the bike to today, which is February 16th. And to be completely honest, I was really like, I didn't have any faith in them. I thought that it was gonna get moved again, because I've seen a couple things on like Instagram and online saying people got their bike delayed twice before they actually got it. So that's kind of like where I thought I was gonna be with this, but it's not. They sent me an email like a week ago, maybe like 3 days ago, not even a whole week, with my like delivery instructions, because it's a little bit different now because of all the stuff going on in the world. And then they sent me my activation code. So I was like, okay, this seems promising. And then today I got a text and then a phone call saying that they'll be here in about 30 minutes. And they seemed really cool on the phone and via text. And it's a guy and a girl. And yeah, I'm just really excited. So because of the restrictions and everything, they like require you to be like masked. They come masked and with gloves on, and with like cleaning products and all that. And I don't know, other PPE or whatever they find necessary to bring it in safely. And they just ask that if anyone's not going to have a mask on to not be around. So it's just Sebastian, because Margot's sleeping, and he'll just be upstairs the whole time. So I'm really happy. I'm hoping that my love for wanting to get on this bike will wash away any of the bad thoughts I've had toward Peloton over the last 2 months. I'm not even gonna lie, I was very angry. And they've already semi-redeemed themselves, because it wasn't due to come until between 6 and 8 tonight, and it's 11:35. So I'm really happy, because that means I can ride when the kids go down for their nap later. I'm so happy. So it looks like the Peloton is here. I'm so excited. So here she is in all of her glory. First things first, just upon looking at it. Because I ordered the Bike and not the Bike Plus, my screen won't turn. So I believe on the Bike Plus, you can turn your screen all the way around or sideways so that you can do like the workout classes here on the floor. But I don't need all that because I do the floor classes on my TV screen, like in my living room or in my bedroom. So I don't need to do it in here. But if I wanted to, I guess I could just bring the iPad in. The cost to just get the Bike versus the Bike Plus is significant, and it just didn't seem worth it to me for my level of activity. Aside from the Bike, there are other things that you do need to get for your Peloton. So you have to get your shoes. You don't need to get their shoes. However, you do need to get the proper kind of shoes. So the kinds that have like the cleats on the bottom. I think Nike makes a pair that I really want to get, but I told myself that'll be as a reward for staying consistent with this. These things right here are for your weights. Peloton does sell some, but I already have some, so I didn't order those. But they do offer packages. So you can get the weights and the mat, and I think they offer headphones in one. And I don't know, there's a bunch of things you can get. I didn't get any of that. I just ordered this mat off of Amazon. I just made sure that the dimensions were the same size. The only thing that I added on was my shoes, and that was it. Because of the delivery and like the stuff with, you know, trying to keep it semi-contactless, they didn't walk me through all of this, but they gave me a website that I can go to that will basically tell me how to set it up. So like this screen right here, they would have usually done this with you, I guess, but obviously they can't. But what they did help me with was setting up the height of my seat and the distance between the seat and the handlebars, which they basically say you want this waist height and this to be like the length of your arm. So you put your elbow here and this should just barely graze the tip of your finger. So that should be good. If not, I'll set it back up. And then lastly, they just made sure that the pedals and the resistance and all those things were working before they left. This right here is an Allen wrench, a couple of them actually, and a couple other tools that will help me if I need to make some adjustments to the bike. I know that one of those will help get you out of the bike if your cleats get stuck or if you can't clip in properly. It'll allow you to fix it with this little thing right here. And I think for the most part, that is it. They did tell me not to use any harsh chemicals to clean it off with and to just use water, soap and water, or like a baby wipe. So I'm gonna get a little pack of baby wipes. I think I'm gonna get like a little stand here or something for the wall or something that has like some towels, a place where I can put my water. I know you can put it here, but I don't know if that'll be in my way. And I don't know, my weights, if they don't work there for whatever reason. They said no more than 10 pounds, by the way. Okay, so I have a minute to get on quickly and just show you what it looks like when you first log on. It does give you a place to create a second account for other people. So for instance, Brandon has his own Peloton account, so he can log into his account on my bike, and that way his achievements and mine don't get mixed up, as well as my mom is also gonna have an account from mine so that even though she doesn't have the bike, she can do like the stretching classes and all the things that they offer on the app without having to, you know, buy the entire membership again. Well, she won't have to buy it because I already have it. So, and then also I would just want to say on as like a thank you for having had my bike delayed, they did give me 2 additional months free, as well as I've already have this whole program. I think they were giving people who purchased the bike the program for free until your bike comes, meaning you can take all of the non-bike classes that they offer for free until your bike comes, which is really not free because you've already paid a crazy amount for the bike to just come in the first place, but you can at least use it while you wait for your bike. But because I got delayed, they also tacked on 2 months of additional time, which is really nice of them to do just to make things right. So this is, I don't know, I'm assuming this page is on everyone's bike regardless of the pandemic, but the Peloton 101 page would have basically been everything that they would have walked through with me when they were here. As we know they could not stay to do it because of, they just try to make it as contactless as possible. So basically I'm gonna have to go and watch all of these videos and set this up myself, which is not a big deal. And it's really funny, actually, we know where they were before they came here. They were at our friend Chase and Jamie's house who live down in Atlanta. So it's kind of funny that they were just there and then come to us because we know them. But anyway, I'm just gonna have to set all of this up. Most of it is done. They went ahead and did my seat depth and my seat height with me, and then the rest of it I'll just have to figure out, like I said, by myself. And then we'll get into the classes after that. Okay, so it's a couple hours later. Both of my kids have just gone down for their nap, and I haven't gotten much further with everything since the last time I was on here. I did have to call my friend. I'm just putting my shoes on now. And I had to ask her, like, how do you clip in and out? Because they give you the Peloton 101 screen that I showed you guys before, which she said she didn't have on her bike. So I'm guessing that this is something new that they're doing, like I mentioned. But even with their directions, clipping in and out is not easy at first. She said you have to just kind of get used to it, and then it becomes like second nature. But I'll be honest with you, I thought something was wrong with me. I could not do it the first time. And then what I also didn't realize is that they had locked my brakes, or not my brakes, my pedals. So on the instructions, it tells you like move the pedals forward to propel your feet to clip in. And my pedals weren't moving at all. So that made me worried, like, oh my God, they've left and now my bike doesn't work. But you just turn your resistance knob right here. And I know that if you press it all the way down, that's like an emergency, like braking situation. So once you do that, then your pedals can move. So if that happens to you, I cannot get these shoes on. But yeah, clipping in and out is not easy the first few times, but I was able to do it. So we know that that part works. We'll do the software update later. Okay, so these are the classes that are available. And I guess over here you can cycle through all of your instructors and learn who all of them are. This over here says your daily picks. This level says the most popular right now. And then here are some extra things, the challenges that are going on now, recommended programs, recommended artists, and then these are some of like the groups that you can join as well. One of the biggest suggestions I've received is to just test out different instructors until you find the ones that you like. So I'm probably gonna do that. A lot of people have told me about this Allie girl, and they said that she's really good and that Cody's really good. And I think there's like Alex Toussaint, I think that's his name, and Tunde, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I heard she's really good too, so we'll see. I've done like a meditation and a yoga with this Anna person, and I really liked her voice for that. Here are the classes for the riding. You can take just about every type of class, but then they also have all of the other things that you can do up here as well. And then you can filter out with length and the instructor and all of that. Let's see, schedule. So this will tell you what's coming up next as far as for that day. So today is Wednesday, actually today's Tuesday. So it looks like all of the live ones, the next live one starts at 1:30. You can hop on that one. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be doing live classes. I will for sure when it's like a milestone day or my birthday, but I think unless I'm riding with other people like some of you guys who have already started, let's see if I can find it. Following along over here, yeah, so 18, I'm up to 18 followers already because I just put my Peloton name out there on Instagram. But unless I say like I'm riding with you guys or something, I probably won't be doing a live class just because I don't need to feel that kind of judgment. But anyway, I'm gonna mess around with this a little bit more and then I'm gonna ride it. Is there something I'm supposed to do so that we're doing it up together?
Yeah, so we like into the same class and then we can fit.
Which class do you wanna do?
Okay, Mila, I don't know who that, we're not doing her. Okay, so our girl just me.
Do you wanna just do her?
Krista is gonna hate. So we can do Allie Love, we can do Ben likes Hanford when I'm hungry. Tuesday is advanced beginner, she's my all-time favorite.
No, I'm not ready for her yet.
Danielle is an angel.
Sounds great.
first ride.
Okay, we can do Cody or Alice. Which one do you want?
Let's do Cody. He seems fun. Why is your camera higher than mine?
That's on my screen. I can, you know what I'm saying?
Can I do
You
that?
can pull your screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Oh my gosh, so I just finished my first ride. It was a beginner ride. That was a lot. It was not easy. I'm not even gonna lie, because I am so out of shape right now and my glasses are filthy. Whoa. Anyway, we had to restart the class over because my best friend was riding with me. So I could see her like on the screen. It was really nice. And she kind of just talked me through the entire thing during the class. My output was 57, so that's not great, but I guess it's my first ride and it's probably gonna be low for the first, I don't know, few times I do this until I get my lungs breathing oxygen again, because I'm super out of shape, but that's why I got this bike. So I have some new badges. Let's look at my achievements. So I got my first ride one today. I got my first social one today. And I got a yellow star of some sort. I'm not sure where it is, but at the end of the class it was over here and I had like 3 badges. Once I think I'm out of the beginner stage is when I'll start adding like more of you guys to my rides, and we can do that together because I feel like that would be fun. Don't forget, my name is Krista_Ruth here. Midway through my ride, Brooke, my friend, she was like, oh, don't forget to put on your watch, which I had already done. So I got an Apple Watch from Brandon for my birthday because he knew I was buying my bike. There's a bulldozer going down the street right now. But I got an Apple Watch and it's upstairs. I didn't even think to put it on, so bummer. But I'm gonna be wearing that from now on and I'm really excited. Now I'm going to go take the hottest shower of my life. Oh, let me show you the class that I took before we go. It was a Cody Rigsby. We just basically filtered by beginner and found him on there. It was this ride right here. So if you need a good beginner class, you can try this one. I liked it and I definitely sweat. He is a lot of fun. His music was really good too. And I really enjoyed it. He has a really fun personality. It makes the ride a lot easier. So yeah, but I guess I'm just gonna like keep trying out different instructors and see where we go from here. But overall, I like the bike. I need to wipe it down, which I'll do with a baby wipe, but they're all upstairs in my kids' bathroom and I don't want to go up there right now because that'll wake them up. But overall, I feel really good about it. I'm pleased and I feel like this is only going to get better and better and better. Definitely worth it, but I will do a 1-month update to tell you, you know, about some weight loss and if I've noticed any changes in myself physically and how my riding style has changed from now. Because I don't even know right now if I have the proper like posture. It tells you how to sit on it and everything, but once you're on it and riding, like some of that goes out the window when you get tired, especially when you're just starting out like me. But yeah, all right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have a Peloton, add me so we can ride together. Let me know down below if you have one, if you love it, if you hate it, and if you don't have a Peloton but you're watching and you work out, let me know in the comments what kind of workouts you do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.